Hello, I'm Jim Lampley. Fueled by an entertaining, hard-punching style and one of the most intriguing, heart-rending backstories of any fighter in boxing, Victor Ortiz has emerged as a star in the welterweight division with super big fights now on the horizon for him. Let's take a look at Victor Ortiz's greatest hits.
December 2008, 21-year-old Ortiz squared off with Jeffrey Resto. And once again, Ortiz wasted no time showing off his power.
Not strong enough to take that straight left hand. A decisive straight left by Ortiz. Resto seems disappointed in himself that he isn't seeing these punches coming.
The Ortiz onslaught continued against his overmatched opponent.
Just doesn't appear that Resto is in position to defend himself against the quickness and power of Ortiz. Here's the third knockdown of the fight. So it's a second-round knockout for Victor Ortiz.
June 2009, Ortiz matched up with the heavy-fisted Marcos Maidana at Staples Center. Once again, Ortiz fast out of the gate in the opening round.
Ortiz got caught leaning, then he landed a right and a left combination. Counter right, and then Ortiz drops Maidana.
But moments later, Maidana returned the favor, and the slugfest was on.
Ortiz gets dropped from a big right hand.
And his legs were very shaky.
Can Maidana finish him? Ortiz short left.
Good thing about both guys are punching.
What a round one. Both men have been down.
The pace in round two was just as furious.
Ortiz tried to load up a power shot. Maidana counter right hand. Drops Maidana. Here comes Ortiz trying to finish it here in round two. Steps in with a left. Hooks to the body. Maidana trying to fight back. He goes down again.
Having knocked Maidana down 3 times in the first 2 rounds, Ortiz was seemingly in control. But Maidana recovered and turned the tide in round 5.
They exchange big shots and then hold on. Now they try to fight out of it. Ortiz is cut on the right eyebrow.
The way these guys are going, anybody can go down.
Good shot by Maidana. Right up the middle. Oh, big right hand by Maidana.
Maidana cannot miss with the right hand.
A Maidana left hand created the cut over the right eye of Ortiz. And suddenly Victor Ortiz found himself in a place he hadn't been to before.
And Maidana comes right out to start round number 6.
Maidana's figured out he can't miss with the right hand and he won't stop throwing it.
Ortiz is in big trouble and he goes down.
Stop it, Doc. That's too bad.
They're going to stop it because of that cut.
What a fight.
December 2009, 6 months after the demoralizing loss to Maidana, Ortiz looked to get things back on track, taking on Antonio Diaz. After a slow start, Ortiz left his mark in round 3.
Oh, nice combination by Diaz, and then Diaz on a counter goes down. There's the power of Ortiz. Diaz is hurt and holding on.
After Ortiz's big 3rd round, he kept the pressure on. A straight right hand in round 6 opened a bad cut over the left eye of Diaz. After the round, Diaz's corner deemed the cut too bad to continue, and Ortiz had a bounce-back victory. April 2011, following a draw against Lamont Peterson, Ortiz moved up to welterweight, challenging title holder Andre Berto. In the opening round, the underdog Ortiz got off to a stunning start.
Down goes Berto on a hard left hand by Ortiz, and Michael Ortega is not going to rule it a knockdown. He's going to say that Berto tripped over Ortiz's foot. Berto staggered again. Straight left hand by Ortiz. And Berto does go down in the corner. This time, Andre Berto has a whole new respect for Victor Ortiz's punching power.
A round later, Berto responded.
There's the right hand, and now Berto has a knockdown. Ortiz's glove touched the canvas. It was clearly the result of the punch.
At this moment, both fighters are better than we thought they were.
Shaking off the knockdown, Ortiz continued his unrelenting offensive barrage.
Uppercut lands for Ortiz. Berto holding on.
Ortiz is fighting like a young man possessed.
2 more hard shots. Another right hook for Ortiz. Another uppercut. He's landing these punches. Flush.
As both fighters refused to back down, round 6 proved one for the ages.
Down goes Ortiz on a perfect right hand shot by Berto. Second knockdown of the fight for Berto. and you can feel the fight changing perceptibly in this round.
All Berto has to land one clean shot. He realizes the clock is ticking out, so he's trying to get that one shot off.
It's been a great round for Berto. He's gonna fight back.
My God!
Unbelievable! What a fight! We've got an amazing slugfest in Connecticut. Jaws are dropping all around this theater. People are dumbfounded at what they're seeing.
Despite his own hard punching, Berto had no answer for Ortiz's repeated power shots in the second half of the brawl, and the underdog took control on all three scorecards.
Looks like there's a new welterweight in town, and his name is Victor Ortiz.
But he's run into his boxing manhood tonight.
Victor Ortiz has the victory of a lifetime.
To see more of vicious Victor Ortiz, tune in to HBO Boxing.